What's up, everybody? It's me, Rion Kills, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're continuing our journey through Love Theory by Mizuno Keyia, covering chapters 2 through 5. If you haven't seen my first video on this manga, I highly recommend checking this one out first, because that's where I introduced the series, talked about my initial thoughts, and covered the beginning of the story. It'll give you some extra context before jumping into today's discussion. Now, one of the reasons I want to make this manga into a series on the channel is because I generally think there's something valuable here that a lot of young men could benefit from reading. We're living in a time where a lot of young guys are struggling with dating, relationships, confidence, and figuring out where they fit into the world. Because of that, it's really easy for people to fall into negative mindsets like doomerism, the black pill, incel communities, or the belief that everything is hopeless and stacked against them. What I like about Love Theory is that while it's definitely a manga that has comedic moments, it also presents a different perspective. It's about self-improvement, understanding attraction, developing social skills, and taking responsibility for your own growth rather than simply blaming the world around you. Whether you agree with all of its ideas or not, I think it creates conversations that a lot of people need to have. Another reason I'm covering this manga is because, honestly, I don't see anybody talking about it. Whenever I look online, I rarely find videos discussing Love Theory, breaking down the chapters, or talking about the ideas presented in the story. So I figured, why not be the one of the people putting some attention on the series that I think deserves more discussion. For those who are new to the manga, here's a quick overview. Love Theory follows a college student named Yorahata, who struggles when it comes to dating and relationships. Despite winning a girlfriend, he finds himself constantly failing to connect with women and begins questioning why things never seem to work out for him. That's when he meets a mentor figure who introduces him to the concept of Love Theory, a collection of ideas, observations, and lessons designed to help him better understand attraction, confidence, communication, and what women actually look for in a partner. From there, the series becomes part romantic comedy, part self-improvement journey, and part social commentary as Yorahata starts applying these lessons to his own life and slowly changes the way he sees relationships and himself. What makes the story interesting isn't just whether Rion gets a girlfriend, it's watching him grow as a person and makes mistakes, learn from those mistakes, and challenging some of the assumptions he's had about dating. Before we get started, I also want to give a quick shout out to my Twitch channel, Wise Thanks Kills. My Twitch channel is the same name as my YouTube channel, Wise Thanks Kills. If you enjoy manga discussions, anime content, gaming, and hang out with the community, I actually read manga live on stream over there. Yes, I read manga every week, either Fridays or Saturdays. I tend to read manga. It might be a Friday I read manga, or it might be a Saturday, but it's always gonna be a Friday or Saturday. Every week I read manga live on my Twitch stream. So come check me out on twitch.tv/WhiteNextCo. So if you want to catch these reactions, discussions live, definitely come through and check it out. With all that said, grab your favorite drink, get comfortable. Let's dive into chapters 2 through 5 of Love Theory and see what lessons, surprises, discussions this part of the story has in store for us. 2. The Debut Theory. I'm Yorahata Kanji, 20, college freshman. If I can't get a girlfriend within the year, my family's bloodline will die out. A ghost told me that, and he's trying to help me change my fate. Sir, would you care for some more water? Oh, yes. Excuse me? Wait, I didn't mean... You looked it down, so I tried to cheer you up, ingrate. What the hell is wrong with you? Now she thinks I did it. And this is Aya, the self-proclaimed romance coach. This is all your fault. Oh yeah, he sent a text message to everyone in his phone to let them know that he's becoming a new man now. My plan to become a ladies' man text is I sent to everyone last night. There, a problem? A huge one. I was hanging out with Rashida and Nakano, and you know how they treated me? You okay, Yahata? Nakano, 20, animator, second year of trade school. Rashida, 20, engineering student, third year at Keio University. We bear some responsibility for pushing you past your breaking point. Here's a present from us. 1,999 phrases to win her heart. We'll be rooting for you from the sidelines. Okay, this is crazy though when you think about it. Like, you're giving him this, but shouldn't they also use that in their own practical way of their own lives too? I mean, this applies to them. Just not only your Haruta. I mean, sure, yes, he want to change himself, but I feel like this all could apply for them. I mean, they could use the same, whatever's in this book for themselves too. That's how I see it. Oh, come on, guys. It's not like that. I just got a virus and it made up that prank message. I still can't believe it sent it to everyone. So annoying, haha. Oh, really? Yeah, and screw this wretched book. Pa-da, pa-pow. Oh, women are all... Who needs them? See, that's that insult talk. I said, like, See, that's why I said, like, I feel like this manga is really, will resonate with a lot of young men. I really think so. I really think that a lot of young men need to like take the lessons that's in this manga to heart, in a sense. But I don't believe Yarahata believes this. I just of him, but to have this mentality is like crazy. I mean, sure, I'm not gonna say women are bad people. I don't think every single one is bad, but sure, everyone has bad apples. But like, I just don't think you should like live your life completely thinking that that women are B words, so to speak. But let's continue. Sorry, Yawahata. Just talking about girls' name makes me sick. Yeah. Hey, man, that's you, but I mean, I guess it gets to a point, but then at the same time, it's like that's that imperfect cell talk, and then it's also kind of gay. I'm just saying, like, girls make you sick. I mean, listen, if I know deep down you don't believe that. I know you're a straight male, but it's just like it's kind of gay, man. You bastard! How dare you deny my beautifully crafted text? How dare you send it? Anyway, we're done. Get out of my life. You're giving up on getting a girl already? Yeah, man. Like, seriously, think about it. Like, you're literally giving up already. Like, you haven't even like truly started on like getting women or understanding women or even achieving getting a girlfriend, and you're already giving up like this. Why are you ashamed? Like, you shouldn't be ashamed of like getting to know women, getting to understand women, getting to understand female nature and all that. You shouldn't be ashamed. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think young men should be ashamed of that. You shouldn't. Like, don't be ashamed of trying to get to know women and understand women, or even trying to get a girlfriend or even a wife. It's just, you shouldn't be ashamed. It just feels like, it just comes off like he feels ashamed. He's talking to his friends about it. They're trying to like, it's like, don't be ashamed. Be proud of that. Unless you're gay. Just saying. It is what it is. No shame of being, if that's what you're into, that's how you roll. But if you're not that, it's just like, why, be ashamed of it? I know your type. You're just hanging around so you can keep making fun of me. Yeah, knock some sense into him. What was that for? Old habits? I can't help but lay the smackdown on people who give the cold shoulder to the kindness of others. You call that kindness? That text was another love theory. The debut theory, to be precise. Debut theory? Okay, so now we get into a new theory. And it's called the debut theory. So we're gonna learn a new theory, learn a new lesson that we can apply to our everyday life. As I said, the point of teaching you the ways of my love theory is to make you a ladies' man. The first step is to alter your personality so women are attracted to you. You want to be a stud, you gotta do some shape shifting. But there's a powerful negative force out there that can ruin your metamorphosis. In middle school who never stood out, then came back with dyed hair after summer vacation. Hey, check him out. Totally lame look on him. Is he trying to be cool? The entire class mocked at him. Gossip and backbiting will crush your soul. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. That's just how Japan is. Again, this is a manga and this is set in Japan, but I guess that could apply to not just in Japan but everywhere else around the world. Here, even here in the United States, that could apply too. Why did this debut fall flat? Because he didn't tell them in advance. Okay. Are you kidding me? Imagine he stood up before the whole class before summer break began. Everyone, may I have your attention, please? I'm considering doing something new by bleaching my hair over summer vacation, but I sincerely hope you will all be understanding and treat my hypothetical blonde self no differently than in my current black-haired state. If he had said that, whoa, Yako-san, you really did it. I just realized he got like Super Saiyan hair now. This character got like Super Saiyan hair now. I like it. Nice. It suits you. There's also a more well-known example. In 1977, the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind came out. The US government, wanting to avoid mass panic in case they made contact with alien life, brought in the famous director Steven Spielberg to create the movie. Humans are fragile creatures who fear and shun the unknown. That is true. That is very true. I think that is very true. Sudden change frightens them and makes them suspicious. That suspicion translates into attacks on the person making their debut. The debut theory aims to mitigate that problem by clearly announcing the upcoming changes to those around you well in advance. That text was my way of protecting my dear student from the stormy seas of society. I sent it. Because I loves ya. Thank you, come again. Hey, did you hear the news? Misato's got a boyfriend, for real? I just talked to her, and she said us single ladies need to stick together. That skank, what a traitor. I say we give her the silent treatment. Silent treatment, huh? Maybe there's something to Aya's debut theory after all. Okay, first off, let's go back here. Let's go back here. So they're upset with the idea of their friend having a boyfriend. Some hating girls. Let's be nice. Let's use a nicer word. Let's just use a nicer word. Some hating girls, right? Like, yo. I mean, I kind of, in a way now, looking back at it, I kind of could understand Yawahata. Not, in the sense of kind of feeling ashamed, but I don't think it's part of shame, but then also, like, I kind of get it because, like, his friends, Nakano and Washida, they'd probably be like this. They would probably react like this. Be some hating guys. Some play haters. This is definitely the definition of play haters. Right here. What these girls are doing is the definition of play haters. And if Nakano and Washida would find out that, if y'all had a girlfriend, there'll be some play hating dudes. Some play haters. This is definitely the definition of play hating. Why hate outside the club when you can't get in? Just saying. How would those two react if they saw how I behave here at work? Here you go. Men aren't that petty, right? Nah, if the situation were reversed, I'll be acting like just like those chicks. Yeah, you probably would, but then again, if the shoe was on you, I feel like your friends would be acting like those girls. And yeah, men can be petty. I'm not gonna lie, men can be petty too. So, but like in your case, I feel like it would be more like your friends would be petty against you versus you being petty against someone else. I mean, I don't know who you would be petty against. You can clock out, Yawahata-kun. Your shift's over. Oh, okay. I'm still, I'm stuck here till 9. Wish me luck. Phew. Good luck, Yoshisato-san. I know it's tough, but hang in there. Will do. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm ready to pay. Oh, come right up. You're looking cheery, Yawahata-kun. Of course they would show up at his job. Of course they would show up. Rashida Nakakono, friend of yours, Yawahata-kun. Yes, we hang out a lot. Oh yes, since you're only into anime girls, I would like a copy of this issue of Pleasure Angels you so eagerly recommended to me. Okay, why would they do that? Like that's kind of messed. Like doing that, like I mean, you're just picking on your friend like that, man. Like that. Not see what I'm saying? That's kind of like some play hating stuff right there. Like that's some like like why would you do that? Like why would you pick up something you know like that and show it to your friend, especially in front of like the girl that works there, like his coworker, and saying, "Oh yeah, you recommended this to me." Really? I guess that's funny. I don't remember ever saying that. You sure you aren't thinking of someone else? Oh, was it Hardcore Anime Monthly? That's not what I meant. This manga kicks ass. So I don't know. I'm assuming those are like hentai, like, because like, bro. Imagine if they have. I don't know, like convenience stores in Japan if they have like some like JEV material on stands. But just imagine if they picked that up and was like, "Yeah, you show me this one, and you recommend it to me." Like, imagine that, I ain't gonna lie. At that point, like, yo, you ain't gotta do me like you ain't gotta do your heart like that though. You really don't have to. This chapter's theory, the debut theory, declare your intent to change yourself clearly and decisively to those around you to mitigate or even prevent future attacks. Okay, chapter 3. Kag-chan, package for you. I'm Yahata Kanji, 20 years old. Yes, finally, ordered some new clothes, jeans, and whatnot. Between starting college and getting a job, I figured I needed some new duds. Of course, the main reason is I don't want Saki-san to think I look like a bum. Maybe I'll wear these tomorrow. What's that? It's Aya! What are you doing wearing my new clothes? Is that the theme from Fist of the North Store? Lecture free, chapter free, the fashion B word. Holy snuckles. This whole thing is hilarious. You son of a biscuit. You worthless excuse for a teacher. Pathetic, all this romance education and you haven't learned squat. What was wrong with getting new clothes? Let me ask you, why did you pick those specific outfits? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question to ask. Like, why did you pick those clothes? I always wear navy or black pants. Checkered shirts go with pretty much anything. Where's the problem? You dress like an unk or grandpa, bro. Like, literally just saying checkered shirts. That's giving unk status. That's giving grandpa. So Aya does have every right to destroy your clothes. You bought some trash outfits. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, navy and black pants. That's cool. I mean, I get it. Navy black, they go with anything. But checkered shirts kind of reminds me of my grandpa. Like, that's some old people stuff. Dude, you're 20 years old. Dress better. I'm just saying, like, dress better. Young men out there, please dress your age. Please try dress your age. Please try to dress, fashionably. Yes, yes, a spectacular answer. If the goal is not being fashionable, yeah, like that's like Unc or Grandpa style. But what will Saki-san say after seeing those outfits a few times? Yawahata-kun, you like navy and black, huh? That look good on you. Yesterday you wore navy. Day before it was black, and before that navy, black navy, black navy, black navy, black navy, black navy, black navy. I can't take it anymore. No. Look closer at the people you keep company with, and you'll realize they wear the same type of clothes in the same colors all the time, like you. That is true. That is true. Like you and your friends dress alike. Y'all wear the same outfits. Y'all both dress kind of old unk style. Like, I guess in y'all's case, more stereotypically nerdy, and that's not fashionable. If you're trying to get girls, get women, you gotta be fashionable, man. You gotta have some type of suave to you. You just gotta come off that you know how to present yourself in a better way, in a better light. That you gotta show that you could put that on, man. That's basically what Aya's trying to tell him. You gotta, when you step out your door, out your house, you gotta show to the world you know how to put that on. You're that guy. Because that's the first thing people are gonna notice is your outfit. Well, they'll notice your entire appearance. That's the first thing. Your entire physical appearance. From the top to the bottom. You just gotta prove to the world, you gotta show the world you that guy. And that's kind of what Aya's trying to tell him. Because I'm hoping he can take heed of what Aya's saying. Shut up, I don't need fashion advice from a guy who wears a generic polo shirt every day. I could pick out something twinny if I wanted to. If you say so. If you say so, my guy. If you say so. If you wholeheartedly believe you can, find better clothes than what you have ordered, so be it. Let's see. Oh no. Well then, go for it. Exactly. I would say the same thing. Exactly. Yeah, go for it. Pass my inspection, and I'll give you 100,000 yen. You're on. Don't try to welch when I win. Freaking Aya. You're gonna pay every yen plus reparations for all the damage. This is the information age. I can find anything I need without his idiotic lessons. Women are highly attuned to fashion. They're instantly attracted to a man who sits off their twitty antenna. But I never read these things, so I'm not sure where to begin. Women like a man with confidence. Find your personal style and show it off. Okay. I mean, yeah, women do want a man with confidence. That is guaranteed. Women do love a confident man. If you're a man that's very confident, women do like that. So yeah, I mean, that's something that women do look for, is a confident man, a man that's sure of himself, a man that knows himself. Unique. This is it. It's gonna cost an arm and a leg, but it'll be worth it to beat Aya. Okay, he's going shopping. I'm gonna cut this part out. Like right here, I'm gonna cut that part out. What in the world is bro? What is bro wearing? Like, what? Yo, what is bro wearing? Yeah. Yeah, that's sure gonna make them drop their panties. Yeah, that's yeah, surely gonna make them drop their panties, my guy. Yes, it's finally mine. A new, unique style, unlike anything I've ever worn before. Aya will be speechless, and Saki-san's heart will be mine. I guess, you know. I guess. I mean, if you think this is gonna make the women come after you, you know, make the women flock to you, especially make Saki-san's heart go doki doki, sure, sure. Huh? Something's wrong. No, Kitaro. Hey, that's rude. Whoa, Kitaro, I'm Kitaro. Yellow and black? Oh, this is a guy. Sorry. Let's start over. Feature me. Cut this part out. Geiji. Geiji no Kitaro. Hey, that's rude. Ro, Kitaro. I'm Kitaro. Yellow and black. They're laughing at me. Damn it. Damn it. Yo, Kitaro. Gotcha. It's Aya. Where did I go wrong? The writer of Miss Fashion said an open vest with no undershirt is the look of this year, and I followed it to the letter. You were likened to. That's where you failed. But guess what? Aya got your back. Aya got your back, my guy. No matter how trendy an outfit is, once it's likened to someone else, there's no recovering. It's human psychology. If you're likened to a character, your only remaining option is to act the part and get some laughs. I'm here. Nanjiro Kun, that outfit makes you look like Lupin the Third. Fujika-chan, morning. Hey, that outfit looks like the Ultraman's costume. Hey guys, how you been? Whoa, Yamada, or should I say Waldo? The first thing to consider when buying new clothes is, does this make me look like a reference to some character? If it does, then check it out. No matter how fashionable or trendy it's supposed to be. Yeah, like, this is some stuff you wear at like conventions. I feel like this is more like convention type of stuff where, sure, you could go out and wear this in public, but like, if your intention of the day is to get women, yeah, don't do that. Now, remember, there's a time and place for everything. Dress according to the time and place you're going to. That's the key. Unique equals comical. Being trendy doesn't require individuality. Furthermore, reading magazines that prattle on and on about being unique was a huge mistake in the first place. Then how's a guy like me with no sense of style supposed to pick out clothes? You don't have to pick out clothes. In fact, you should never even try. But clothes are for other people to look at. What matters is how well they catch a girl's eye and how much she likes them. I get it now. I should have let Saki-san choose my clothes for me. Bullseye, you finally get it. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. That's you know, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So basically, you know, that's actually a good idea. You know, this is a good teaching moment. Now you think about it, guys. This is what I want you to do. When you go shop for clothes, go up to a woman, go up to a woman respectfully and ask her for advice on, you know, when you're shopping for clothes. Like, ask her, hey, you think this will look good on me? You think, you know, just ask around. Ask the ladies at the store. Even ask the workers, the female workers. Just ask. It doesn't hurt you, you know? And while you're doing it, it's giving you confidence to talk to people. It's helping you learn to talk to people and talk to women and understand women and understand female nature and psychology. Think about it. You're just going up to a woman in the store when you're buying clothes. Hey, you think this looks good on me? Hey, what you think? of this out, this shirt, this pants, all this, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind. I'm pretty sure the women in the store wouldn't mind, unless they're busy and stuff. But I don't think. I mean, some women they want some attention. They want someone to talk to, and I'm pretty sure it'll make their day to have someone to talk to them. But yeah, I think that's something that's can benefit people. Going up to someone and being like, hey, you think this would look good on me? Let her turn you into her little dress up doll. Yeah, let the women in the store basically dress you up. Have her pick out every single thing you try on. In the realm of fashion, you need to be her. Yeah, that's my fashion B word theory. BA. Basically, I guess. Hey, it's Aya's lessons, it's Aya's theories, yeah. Almost time for your shift. Get in there and figure out what style she likes. Yes, sir. Hey, can I ask you something first? What's with the polo shirts? Seriously, You know how I like Albert Einstein and Bill Gates got so obsessed with their work, their clothes would get filthy and their hair would be a mess? You follow me? Oh, don't try it yourself, though. My monster style is way too advanced for you right now. I see. Stupid of me to ask. Why is that? This will be hard with my crappy communication skills, but I need to get Saki-san to tell me what she likes to see a guy wear. There she is. Let's do this. Eating, Saki-san. Hi, Yawahata-kun. Welcome to work. Murakami Yuki? This is Murakami. This is Murakami-kun. We go to college together. Why? Oh, I remember you. You're a humper-kun. I sense a disturbance in the force. This Chapter's theory, the fashion B-word theory. Pick out your own clothes. Let a girl do it. Chapter 4, the self-deprecation theory. It was senior year of high school. Hey, the VIP seats are open. Can we sit there? Why not? We were on our way home from school and had swung by our usual hangout, a nearby Mimi stop. That day we were discussing the best places to use Street Pass to get weird maps in Dragon Quest IX. What if we went outside the big gym tomorrow morning? Most of the student body will walk right by us. If we go to Akihabara, we'll average 100 people in an hour easily. We'll have to pay to get there, but it'll be worth it. We'll have a better shot at getting modded maps too, but all adventures carry risk. So then, dag, yo. Murakami Yuki and two of his pals from the basketball team. I totally nailed that sophomore comment in my cram. I don't know why I think. I totally nailed that sophomore comment in my cram school class. Whoa, for real? Hells yeah, she's a freak too. I don't know why that's hilarious to me. I mean, that's hilarious. So lame. Why must they be lame? So lame. Are they lame though? Are they? I mean, are they lame, or you just feel that way because But then again, I mean, okay. In this instance, I feel like they're doing this on purpose. Like these guys are just doing this on purpose because I know they know them, and it's just like you saying that kind of out loud is like, why are you doing that? You know what I mean? It just feels like you're picking on them, and I guess in a sense that it's kind of lame. Like you're coming out, you're in public, kind of speaking out loud about you slept with a girl and she's a freak. I mean, if you do that, cool. But then sometimes some guys are just all talk. So who's to say that he really did it? I mean, he probably did. I'm not gonna lie, he probably did. But at the same time, Who's to say? Besides the person, besides Kana, in this instance, only Ka would know the truth. But yeah, that's just goes to say. You know the emergency stairs in the main building? Well, we back to Dragon Sex. I mean Dragon Quest. There's got to be more than a few people at school who have it. Yes, true. What about you, Yarahata? Exactly. See, that's the thing. I feel like they did it on purpose. They sat next to them on purpose, and was just picking on them. Don't be shy, man. How many chicks have you banged? I gotcha. Well, come on, you know me. Not many. This is where the tragedy began to unfold. Whoa, really? You had sex? Yeah. When? Where? Who was it? Some senile chick in her 80s? Not Nakano. Was she the... I need covering fire. Yeah, that is... Some friends of them, you know. Some friends you got. You worthless sacks of spit. And Monster Hunter, You worthless sacks of spit. In Monster Hunter, you're the most dynamic duo I've ever seen. You mow down monsters like they're nothing. Don't act like you don't know me. Atega, Mash, Gaia needs your help. Dang it! You're not trying to BS us, are you? Well, of course not. Hell, I still can't believe it myself. So I'm walking along, and this girl shouts at me. She said she had an extra movie ticket and asked if I would like to go with her. Dude, you got picked up by a girl? That's impossible. Like I said, I was shocked too. This light detected. Anyway, we're talking in the park afterwards, and we both got in the mood. If it really happened, be more concrete. Fine, listen. She was leaned over the bench like this, wiggling her butt at me. So I get behind her and stick it. And then right when his crush walks past, yo, this guy is evil. Like, think about this. Like, he's telling the story, and I'm pretty sure he knows she was coming. I feel like he knew this. Now that I look at it, because I read this manga multiple times over the years. Now looking back at it, I feel like he knew. I feel like he knew that she was coming. And while he's telling the story, and while he's doing all this, he never once told him. And, like, imagine he never looked behind. Imagine if he never turned his head. Bro, it goes to show some dudes are just dirty, man. Gross. Of course, it was Nakayama's son, the girl I had a crush on. By the end of the next day, everyone in school had heard. Somehow the story involved this dramatic tale, Murakami catching me screwing an 80-year-old. Did he have the audacity to change the story from you to it being an 80-year-old woman? Yo, bro. Screwing an 80-year-old woman bent over a like, yo, it's worse that your crush saw you, like, humping the air, and then now this guy, Murakami, is changing the story that she was screwing an 80-year-old woman bent over a park bench. Is crazy, man. From that day on, all the girls in school would gawk at me and treat me like a weirdo. That incident also triggered an uncontrollable blushing and sweating I get when I talk to girls now. So, this moment in your life, I guess, is a pivotal moment that made you feel nervous around girls, that made you feel some type of way around girls, because some guy that you were telling a story to told everyone in school, but rearranged the story. On top of that, you humping the air in front of your crush when she's walking by. I mean, yes, it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Yeah, rumors happen, embarrassments happen. You know, there's been times in my life that I had embarrassing moments. But guess what? You gotta keep your head up, my guy. That's it. You just gotta keep your head. You gotta keep your head, keep on moving, keep pushing. Like, it is what it is. It just is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. You just kind of own up to it, in a sense. I mean, you just gotta own up to it. Yeah. You gotta own up to it. And the whole, feeling uncontrollable, blushing, sweating. You don't need to sweat in front of girls. You don't have to feel nervous around them. They're just human beings. And this is high school. And they're this is high school. So at the end of the day, who cares? Like, you're barely, well, in this case, you ran into Murakami. But besides that, have you ever ran into any of your other old classmates? Probably not. Probably not. That's fine. You're not going to see these people ever again. Except for Murakami, in this case. But, like I said, I mean, things happen, Life happens. Moments happen. It is what it is. Everyone called me Yorahampa until the day I graduate and escape. And that's why I'm quitting my job. My God. Why are you being a chud? You're being a little chud right now. Stop being a little chud. Little chud. Are you nuts? That's one hell of a closet, by the way. I mean, it's one hell of a closet. But yeah, again, are you nuts? What else am I gonna do now? Murakami knows I work there. I refuse to be humiliated in front of a girl I like again. Now leave me alone, please. You sound like a girl. Ooh, man, you sound like a bitch right now. Like, come on, get a grip, Yoruhata. Stop being a bitch. That's what you sound like. I refuse to be humiliated in front of a girl I like again. Now leave me alone. You sound like a bitch, man. Like, come on, get a grip. Fire or frizz. My collection. Okay, I'll come out. I understand your history with this guy, but are you going to live your whole life running away the second someone triggers your little complex? Thank you, Aya. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. Give this man, like, give him some understanding right now. That's what he needs. No, you must use your complex as a weapon. Weapon? Crisis is the mother of opportunity. Clean out your ears. It's time to learn a new theory. Class is in session. Hey, Saki-san. Hi, Murakami-kun. I see your humpers here too. Hello. Whoa, what's with the mean mug? Nothing. I did fine with Aya, but it's a lot harder with the real deal here now. Maybe because you're calling him names? Oh, is that it? You'll be fine. Don't give him a reason to make fun of you, and there won't be any issues. Remember, lately, you've been talking to Saki-san more and blushing less. What are you turning red for? Oh yeah, you used to say you liked it. Oh, yes. Hold on. Gotta scratch my nose. Cut all this part out too. Cut all this part out. What are you turning red for? Oh yeah, you used to say you liked. What's that? Cut all this part out again. What are you looking? Oh, okay. What are you turning red for? Oh yeah, we used to say you looked like a big grape. A grape. Go, Yoruhata. Time has come to put your new weapon to the test. Super desperation move time. Hey, I personally think I look great, but who are you calling a grape? That was great. So when are you such a comedian? It worked it. Saki-san's laughing too. Excellent. You mastered the use of the cut this part out. Excellent. You mastered the use of the self-deprecation theory. The self-deprecation theory. Insecurities are major cause of failure with women. When you were picked on, turn right back and say, "Who are you calling a?" That is the basis of the self-deprecation theory. Example: ball. Say, "I'll show you ball," while pulling your hair back to initiate the baldness. Funny stuff. However, turning insecurities into punchlines is an art. Done wrong, they sound like pitiful pleas for laughs. Like, sorry, you all have to look at my ugly face. The name's Kageyama. The name's Kageyama, but everyone calls me Kuboyama. Yeah, that was kind of lame. The deer. Oh my goodness! Cut all this part out. Let's start over. Let's run it back. However, turning insecurities into punchlines is an art. Done wrong, they sound like pitiful pleas for laughs. Like, sorry you have to look at my ugly face. The name's Kageyama, but everyone calls me Kuboyama. The key to success is to be aggressive in your delivery. Women may sympathize with a weak, unconfident boy, but they won't fall for him. Man, you're sweating like hell too. You're like the guy on the cover of the Dayrame Wame. What? That's why the theory only works when you take the insult and react from a position of strength. Yeah, people always ask if I just got out of the bathtub. This is. But you're. But who are you calling Dayrame? My goodness, bro. Like, I'm getting. The self-deprecation theory. I always thought you were a weird kid growing up, and man, was I right. You think so? Oh yeah. I remember how you got that dumb nickname. You lied to me about being a virgin. The whole school ended up latching onto it. So you still a virgin or what? I knew this was coming. The target is now Yawahata's greatest trauma. Virginity is a tough concept to trade with your body too. Applying the theory here is gonna be tough. How would you respond, Yawahata? Oh, sorry, man. Probably won't talk when I talk about it in front of a girl. Real Comic Con. Do you know what a nuke is? What? You mean like a nuclear missile? I mean my wiener. It's so big and powerful that if I ever unleash it, the balance of love, romance, and society will be destroyed. You see what I'm getting at? Me staying a virgin is like a nuclear defense system. I call it the virgin deterrent. Hey, screw you and screw the virgin deterrent. I wish someone would push the damn launch button already. He brought it up and he still used it as a punchline. This may become a new theory itself. Initiation, self-depreciation. This may become a new theory. Self-initiation, self-deprecation. I won. Dude, you are freaking hilarious. Hey, where did Saki-san go? She left after you started your vulgar little comedy act. Oh man, my sides hurt. You cracked me up. Hey. And yet, he completely won over Murakami. The self-deprecation theory. When someone targets your insecurities, be proactive. Respond aggressively and turn into a joke. What's wrong, Saki-san? You look mad. Nothing. I'm home. Oh, Dad, are you drunk? Ugh, I drank too much at the local businessman's get-together. My head hurts. Chapter 5. The Skin Deep Kindness Theory. Today's the day they add new prizes to the arcades in Shinjuku. I'm gonna bag me a big one. Panties. Lady Luck's with me today. Next stop, White Plains. White Plains. Say what? Do they think this is New York? Next should be Shin Yuragaka. The doors in front will now open. Please use caution. Holy cow, her skirt's lifting. Man, train rides are boring. What you going to Shinjuku for? Buying some uncensored porno? Hell no. Stop following me everywhere I go. Oh, it's Yuri Humper. What are you up to, Yuri Humper? Messing around Shinjuku. What number girl is she? Next up, Shimo Kitazawa. Shimimo Kisata? I think it's. Sorry, Japanese is not my first language. Shimo Kitazawa. That's us. I can't wait for the show. Watch your step. You-kun, you're so sweet. Of course I am. Damn it all! What the hell do these girls see that leads them to the conclusion that damn man whore is nice? I guaranteed I'm 10,000 times nicer than he'll ever be. Are you stupid? No! I'll kill you again. I already spent 3,000 yen trying to snag that. Let me ask you, what do you think girls really mean when they call a guy nice? Someone who's in touch with his feelings? Forever in the friend zone. What? Today's theory could very well turn your flowery ideals about romance on their head. Listen well, the kindness girls talk about is really superficial bullcrap. Skin deep kindness, which leads us to the skin deep kindness theory. Women can't see inner kindness. They're only after things that affect them directly, like holding open doors. Everyone knows someone about whom they would say, he's such a nice guy. Why can't he find a girl? 99% of these guys haven't realized the truth. No, then it's the sheer pure-hearted kindness we show to women. Sadly, it gets completely ignored. Maybe your mom would be grateful, but that's about it. But it's not all bad. Skin-deep kindness has clear, concrete actions and words associated with it. Just memorize everything and your romance power will increase. You'll find all skin-deep kindness you need on the following pages. Skin-deep kindness actions. Okay, my first video on love theory, I went over this list. But we're going to go over it again, because I did like a small sample. But we're going to go over it again. We're going to go over and we're going to learn about skin-deep kindness and how that could apply to your everyday life. How that you could take these actions and apply it into your everyday life. So let's begin. The first one, walk on the street side of the sidewalk. 2, open drawers and lids. 3, pull out her chair at restaurants. 4, hold her hand on unsteady terrain, going downstairs, getting on a roller coaster, etc. 5, you buy the tickets, but she gets to hold them. 6, let her go through doors first. 7, cover her during earthquakes. 8, grab things that are too high. 9, pay the bill while she's in the bathroom. 10, stand behind her on the up escalator and in front of 10, stand behind her on the up escalator and in front on the down escalator. 11, she sits first, she orders first, she eats first. 12, ask are you cold a lot. 13, ask are you doing okay a lot. 14, ask are you hungry a lot. 15, notice right away as she changes her hair. 16, tell her she's pretty all the time. 17, show her you memorize favorite flowers, important dates, bring them up at opportune moments. Say that reminds me you. Yeah, these are, basic things that you should know, that you should do. Because these things, women like. Women truly like these things when you do these things. When you do these things, it makes their heart go doki doki. 18, walk to the door. 19, carry heavy things. 20, put your jacket on her if she's cold. 21, make reservations. 22, notice right away when her glass is empty. 23, help her do the cooking. 24, pour her drinks. 25, call store employees over. 26, taste food for poison. 27, tell her not to push herself too hard. 28, compliment her, especially in front of others. Yeah, basically like kind of show her off a little bit. Let her know that, hey, this is so-and-so, oh, so-and-so, you looking good today, it goes back to the other theory. Did you do something to your hair? It looks good on you, Boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? 29, never text her first. 30, if you stop short while driving, put your hand on her lap. 31, be her wall on a train. Number 32, hook up electronics. Number 33, when she takes off or puts on her coat, casually get behind her and help. 34. The man walks down a dark or dangerous path first. 35. Open and close the corridor. 36. Pick up shells at the beach. 37. Pay attention to all the girls, not just the one you want at parties and such. 38. Go shopping with her and stay the whole time. 39. Stop often to give her a chance to rest. 40. When you say goodbye, turn back once. 41. Walk at the same pace. 42. Eat at the same pace. 43. Buy her a little something. 44. Clean up after her. 45. Make child plans in advance. 46. Don't go to bed first. 47. Don't wake up first. Gives her time to do makeup. 48. Give her a tissue or hanky when she's crying. 49. Hold the door when getting off elevators. 50. Arrive at a meeting place first. 51. Tell waiters to give her the hottest towels first. 52. If there's only one menu, hold it for her. 53. Ask for directions. 54. If you haven't decided where to go, make a decision. 55. Suggest getting dessert. That's everything. There's literally nothing else. Memorize these 55 items and put them into practice. Now, let's go home. We're going to pull an all-nighter to get you prepared for work tomorrow. What? You're a hata. Ugh, work's finally over. I'm so tired from memorizing that whole theory all last night. I just want to sleep. That reminds me, Saki, I need you to take a few boxes home for me. We don't have enough space here to store the ledgers. I don't mind, but why do you have so many, Dad? I'll be happy to help. Okay, so he's using one of the lessons into practice. Okay, that's good. He's using his head now. He's using his head now. Your Hata is starting to learn now. I'm so sorry. Those things must weigh a ton. It's cool. You're right around the corner. Look at the stores. What a clear night. Yeah, that's right. Wasn't some of this in yesterday's diary? 18. Walk her to her door. 19. Carry heavy things. Is it because of the skin deep kindness? It is. You're using it in practicality. He's actually using those, that theory and the lessons in that theory in practicality. Always look for opportunities to show girls skin deep kindness. 1. Walk on the side of the sidewalk. 34. The man walks down a dark or dangerous path first. 41. Walk the same pace. It's funny. For some reason, you seem a lot more dependable than usual, y'all. Woo! Yes! My boy is finally in there. He's finally learning something. He's finally working for him. She's noticing that. She's noticing. Yo! Good for your Hata. Yo! This is what I'm saying. This is why I recommend this manga to young men out there. I definitely recommend. It's so funny. No one talks about this. I don't know. Am I the only one on earth that ever read this manga before? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm the only person that knows about this manga. Because I swear, this manga in today's day and age, young men need to read. Young men need to learn, bro. Hey, if this crap gets hurt this month, it can't be all bad. Alright, I'll keep backing up points and get really close to her in one shot. Saki-san, are you cold? Number 12, X, are you cold a lot? Not really. Why? Oh, just, huh? You don't have to keep asking her, like, back to back. But, like, I'm gonna say every 30 minutes at best. Because I feel like it's like you're going to keep spamming it. What you're doing, you're spamming it too much. But, like, I say, like, every 30 minutes. Or every, like, 15 minutes, so to speak. Keep asking. Saki-san, are you cold? I just said, Saki-san, aren't you cold? Seriously, no. What gives, Yara Hatakun? You're being weird. Are you making fun of me? Crap. Thanks for the help. I'll bring them inside. Just put them there. See you later. Yeah, good night. I've got one last thing. You need to be casual, or the whole thing will blow up in your face. Now you tell me. I mean, Yeah, like I said, I mean, you were just spamming that, so I mean, you should like ease like not spamming it. Serves me right, I guess. I'm not a good enough actor to be smooth and say a bunch of stuff I don't mean. Sleep now. Yorahata-kun, wait a sec. Here, where it is. You were going on and on about being cold, huh? Weren't you? Oh yeah, I'm freezing. There. It's probably a little tight, but it'll do. Saki-san, bring it back whenever. Okay, have a good night. Oh my god, she's so nice. I'm wearing this all day. What a creepo. Yeah, buddy. This chapter's theory, the skin deep kindness. The only nice women want out of a guy is all superficial stuff. Memorize the 55 skin deep kindness and use them whenever the opportunity presents itself. Honey, have you seen my paruka? Should be hanging out. It always is. Okay, that's the end of chapter 5. Let me know what you think about this manga. Let me know what you think about the lessons in the manga. It's one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna read this every year. Like I love it. It's one of my favorites. This is like one of those mangas you just gotta read every year. Like every year. It's like a yearly manga to be read. I love this manga. I love this manga. I love the lessons that's been told in this manga, and I want to share it with everybody. Like I generally don't see no one talking about it, and I really want to share this with everybody. I really want to put people on this manga, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video I made, because I gotta show this to everyone. It's a beautiful manga. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. So let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy this. If you want to see a part 3 of it, in part 3 I will be doing chapters 6 to 10. So I will, on this channel, I think I might read the whole manga on this channel. I think I'm doing like 5 chapters for each video. So part 3, I'll read chapters 6 to 10, and yeah, we'll complete the whole manga on this channel. I mean, I think the manga is like only 40 chapters, so it's a short manga. It's a short series, so it's like only 40 chapters, which you could like easily get through it. So yeah, if you want to see a part 3, give this video a like. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do a part 3. And part 3, I will be reading chapters 6 to 10. But again, I love this manga. It's one of my favorites, and I really hope you guys really enjoy it. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys do love it. So, give it a like, comment, share it, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.